My name is Ardra Cole, and I'm the founder of ElderDog and the chair of our board of directors. ElderDog Canada's national office is in Lunenburg County, Nova Scotia, and we're very fortunate to have access to a private property where we are able to hold events. We have a beautiful memorial garden, butterfly gardens on the property. We have access to trails through forest and field, and we're so fortunate to be able to invite people to come and walk with their dogs through the trails, down to the water, and just to be in a beautiful rural environment with their dogs. Our local members often take advantage of the opportunity to access the property, to come with their dogs and walk the trails and go for a swim in the cove, and we're just very fortunate to be able to take advantage of this generous offer. ElderDog Canada is a national organization. We're federally incorporated and a registered charity. And we're organized and governed by a board of directors, and we're organized according to community-based chapters, or what we call Pawds, P-A-W-D-S. And those Pawds are independent, or semi-independent is I think a better way to put it, semi-independent units. They're made up of a group of volunteers who are a core group of executive, so that there's a leader, a coordinator for in-home support, a coordinator for rehoming, a coordinator for outreach, fundraising, and so on and so forth. And that core group of volunteers is supported by a group of other volunteers who do the kind of on-the-ground work of fostering elder dogs, of helping seniors with their dogs. Maybe that's dog walking, maybe that's taking dogs to appointments, volunteers who do a lot of the outreach activity, who do presentations, who host information sessions, events, do fundraising activities. So those pods are, as I said, semi-independent organizations that reflect the goals, the values, the principles, and activities of the umbrella organization of ElderDog. And currently, we have pods in 6 provinces. Because Nova Scotia is the location of our national office, it's no surprise that right now we have most of our pods in Nova Scotia, and we have 6 very active pods in Nova Scotia. We have a pod in Prince Edward Island. We have our first pod in Quebec. We have 3 in Ontario, 1 in Alberta, and our first starting up in British Columbia. So the dream is really to have pods across the country. I can just imagine, filling out the map with red dots that signify pods, and ElderDog pods in communities everywhere, so that we can help seniors, senior people and senior dogs be together and help to spread the word about the importance of senior and dog relationships.
So how does someone go about starting a pod?
Well, actually, it's important to start a pod with a couple of other people who are enthusiastic and have some time and energy to really get something going in the community. So I would say if you're interested in starting a pod, look around to some colleagues, friends and neighbors, get together and look at our website. There's information there about getting a pod started, how to do that, and really think about what you'd want that pod to look like, whether or not you can find that core group of people to get started, and then get in touch with me through ElderDog, info@elderdog.ca, and we have a lot of support available to help people get started. We have materials, we have a lot of kind of guides to help people get started, and it's really about having an idea, feeling keen on getting ElderDog started in your community, and just getting out there and doing it.
So do you have kind of a mentoring system set up that people can, rather than just talking to a computer, they can actually speak to somebody and get to be friends with them in this pursuit?
Yeah, actually, what we do if someone does express interest in starting a pod and looks at material, we have a regular telephone contact. What does it mean to start a pod? What kind of behind the between the lines of the material that's available, and then we have a mentoring program in place where we have somebody who will work on a regular basis with that person until the pod is up and running, until there's a level of comfort with kind of being independent. And then even beyond that, we have monthly meetings, teleconference meetings, where all of the pod leaders from across the country get together by phone and share experiences, ideas, discuss issues, and really learn from one another. And it's also a wonderful way of becoming part of the larger ElderDog community. So everything we do in ElderDog is based on a set of principles, values, and beliefs that really tie us together. And all of the decisions that we make, all of the programs that we run, all of the procedures that guide our work tie or are based in a set of values and principles that we call our credo.